The double feature film Midwest screening tour, it kicks off Sunday.
Yeah, it includes Stuck on Neal and Endor, both indie films and both shot here in the area.
Actor, writer, co-director Faustus McGreeves returns. He's joined by actress Chelsea Wagoner.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping in,
Welcome
everybody.
back.
Thank
Nice
you
to
very
meet you,
much.
Chelsea.
Describe these two films. What are they about?
Well, the first one is a comedy, romance, drama type film about some 30-somethings that one of them goes through a midlife crisis and attempts to do something that changes all of the other people in the film's lives. So,
Wait a minute, we're looking at the video here. This is the two of you?
Oh yeah, there we are.
There you are on screen together. So this film, what genre does it fall under?
I was going to say it starts out comedy, ends up kind of more of a drama.
More right, maybe you just said that, and I was watching the two of you acting here. There's like a little girl on a play set. The other is not a comedy nor a drama.
Well, it's
Endor.
still a drama, but it's definitely not a comedy.
It's pretty rich in the visual
yeah.
space, right?
Yeah, it's more of a horror adventure story.
And that's the one we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it kind of blends the Hitchcockian type of suspense, and then, you know, eventually gets into a little bit of the Romero bloodbath towards the end of the film.
So what is your role in both of, because don't you have your hands in both of these?
Yeah, I wrote both of them, and I directed the scary one here, Endor, and I acted in Stuck on Neal.
Okay. Chelsea, you are in both of them or just the first one?
I'm only in Stuck on Neal.
Stuck on
I
Neal.
play Faustus's wife in the film.
Lisa?
Lisa, yeah.
The wife to Rob, who's Faustus's character, who's kind of thrown into this big transition along with Rob as he's kind of discovering new things about himself.
Why did you like the role? What appealed to you?
Well, I'd seen the original short play that inspired the script for the film and had really enjoyed that, and that was with Faustus and Derek Silkman's character, Neal. And they approached me later with the idea that they'd extended the script and expanded it into a whole story that included the wife and another character. And I was just really moved by how we were able to see the transition and how it affected all the different people and how connected each person was to the other.
And so how do you prepare for something like this? Can you talk about your character's personality and what you had to do to prepare for that?
Well, I am a wife and mother in real life, so that gave me, the kind of method acting, you know, because Lisa is married and they have 2 children. And so even though I haven't experienced the same things that Lisa went through with Rob, I was able to have a starting foundational point for, you know, what it would be like if something that big were to happen in my family personally.
Faustus, the venue for this, why did you choose to kick off the tour where you are on Sunday?
Well, it's at the Alamo Draft House, and they're the newest theater in town, but they're a theater franchise that's been around for a long time, and they are known for a theater that's really catering to theater goers as far as like the film buffs and people that they don't seat you after the film starts. Absolutely no cell phone service. They'll get rid of you if you turn on your cell phone. And they've got the clearest and crispest sound and video. So to be able to play there is actually, for a filmmaker, like a great honor.
Yeah, right.
It's cool.
You know, we just had the Omaha Film Festival. Can you speak about the film community here and how much it's grown, even the last 5 years?
Exponentially, yeah. It's well, one, as technology has become cheaper, more people are able to have access to higher cameras that can produce a better film. So I think there's more people taking to that. But since the Omaha Film Festival has been here, it's challenged more people to try to get into the festival. And Lincoln has a huge film group too, as well.
So are you seeing more actors and directors and, you know, just even production people in this area take more of an interest in it?
Absolutely.
Easier to find those people?
Yeah, it's definitely growing. And I know Fremont has an incentive that if you make a film for at least $15,000, which is, you know, a pretty small amount for a film, that you get a pretty huge tax breaks, and they're trying to expand that. I know Senator Colby Koash is doing a lot of work in the Senate to get us more tax incentives for film too.
Well, and I like the idea of allowing people to stay. who either grew up here or live here, you know, because they like the area. They don't want to be in LA, but they still want to be able to make films. They can do it here, and they're part of that community now. So that you know, we'll show you this information if you'd like to be there on Sunday. You get the 2 features, which we talked about, but then there's a short. What is it called, and what's it about?
It's called Midnight Kiss, and it's a rotoscoped short, so it's kind of like animated. We filmed it live action, then we animate over it. And that'll be showing in the pre-show. So if you want to catch that, show up to about 3:30. They always have a pre-show for a half hour before the show, and it's all these cool clips, and that movie will be in there.
And then
well.
a Q&A too, so you get to meet these two, and then some of the other folks involved in the projects. So I feel like for film students, that's the thing to do, to go and ask questions and almost use it as like a short internship, just to sort of see what are they doing, how did they get there. It's just a smart opportunity. Thank you both for being here.
Yeah,
It's nice to
thanks
see
for
you.
having us.
Faustus,
Thanks a lot.
good to have you back.
We posted a list on Facebook.